Hey guys, it's Banana Plays back with another video for tips and tricks for surviving gunfights as a sniper. Today is going to be some tips and tricks, and I hope these are useful for you, and I have them written down, and here's my knowledge as a sniper that I've been playing with. Here we go. Alright, the first one here that we have is this clip of me sniping on a rooftop. And the thing that I was paying attention to while I was coming up with these tips and tricks was that as a sniper, you need high ground to do that. But that's not the main vocal point of this. The vocal point of this clip is to push players when you have the advantage. And right there, I have the advantage, and I push. I push down, took out that guy, knocked this guy down, flashed that guy, or smoked him. I think I smoked him, yeah. Go to my cover, play it up, peek, see where he is, make sure there's no one to my right, and then I can easily take him out with my pistol. And that's exactly what I do. So if you want to push players when you have the advantage, that is a great option that you can do. And I mean, it's just kill. I mean, that's all it is. It really is. It's very simple. When you have the advantage to kill somebody, I'll go for it. That's tip number one. Tip number two, guys, this is another good tip that you should probably already know, is play with teammates that have your back. Find friends, get your buddies, play games with them, play squads with them. You'll see right here, I get down. I could have died, but my teammate Hot Dog was there to help me, and I didn't even get to use my self-revive because he healed me afterwards. So that is tip number two. Very simple, plain and easy, simple as that. When I get to tip number three, I'll say it in a minute or two. I'm gonna commentate this. I see this guy. He flies down there, right? And I go down to go finish him because I know he'll be easy kill. And so I go down. I look for him. He's not in the house. The tip will come because the tip's not in this section yet. It will be very soon because it's very helpful and for information. It just has to build up to that point. So I'm looking for him. I hear him. I hear shooting outside, and there's the guy. Okay. Tip number three, guys, is when you see people and you can get a different direction on them, change direction from a different angle, and is also known as rotate. You want to change direction, sneak up on guys exactly like this, and attack them from a different angle where they're not suspecting you to do so. And especially as a sniper, since you have like a one-hit shot and you need to hit your shots and you can sneak up on people for your SMGs or whatever, that's a very good thing you need to learn, is to shoot players from different angles and to rotate, and that's what it's called. It's called rotate. So my teammate gets down, I shoot that guy. I can't tell if there's any more other people around me, so I'm looking around, I'm listening, and I hear more shooting. So I'll go out here. I'm still looking. I go out through the back door. I see dudes, and again, I went through the back door. I could have went through the front door, but I didn't. I went through the back door, and it puts me directly in a line of fire, right down the middle, where I surprised both of those dudes who are not suspecting I'd be back there. And that is how I get the double kill on both these dudes, even though my screen froze a little bit back there for a second. That's tip number three, guys. Move on to tip number four. Alright, guys, this is tip number four. So this tip, I'll say in a minute or two. All these clips and the tips and tricks related to them will relate to your gameplay, not only as a sniper, but in general. And FYI, this clip right here is a lot older, so I'm not in my best gaming, I'm not that good at this game at this point of my gaming career of Warzone-Mobile. So in this, in the tip for tip number four is use your terrain to your advantage. What do I mean by this? You can, like I said, it took me a minute to find the zip button, but now I would be able to get up there really quickly, and so you can too. Is to use what does it mean to use your terrain to your advantage? It means getting the high ground. It means finding cover that suits you and covers your body so you don't get hit. It means to sneak attack people like I'm doing right now with my pistol and my sniper, and to get a flank on this guy, which he wouldn't know because he's inside the building. Little things like this really help your gameplay and can really help like get you better kills on this. So yeah, so I get the down on this guy, I get him, and I snipe him. This is a perfect example of a flank and using your terrain to your advantage. Yeah, if you can do that in any situation, just keep doing that and you'll get better and better at it. Alright, move on to tip number 5. Alright guys, tip number 5. Tip number 5 is kind of interesting because this clip kind of showcases a little bit. It's not the best showcase of this tip, but it's the one that I have, and it's the one that I think feels that it matters. So tip number 5, guys, is use guns that deal high amount of damage. You'll see my secondary in a second because I already posted a video with this clip inside of it. So right now I'm on top of the dam sniping down on this team with I forget what sniper this is. I'm sorry, I probably should know. I forget what it's called. Was it FJX Imperium, I think? And it's got heavy. It's a heavy weapon. Okay, it's a heavy sniper, so it hits really hard and it's really penetrable for enemies. Right now I'm not hitting my shots. That's my fault. But these guys are running back. I think these are bots, to be honest, because they're just running around like ridiculous people. But anyway, you can see in a minute when I go down to go and finish that guy. I use a Jack M4, a Jack modified M4. Basically, it turns the M4 into a 50 cal, and it gives it 15 bullets. So 15 bullets of 50 cal as a semi-auto weapon rifle, which is amazing. So you see this, I'm hitting him hard here. I like 5 shots, and he was, or even less than that, and I get the kill. Is using high amount of guns to your high damage guns to your advantage. Here, you showcase it easily. Like I just dropped 2 guys within like 5 seconds, or even less than that. That's tip number 5. Let's move on to tip number 6. Tip number 6, guys. This is a very important clip. Back off from a fight when you're at a disadvantage. It is okay when you are in a gunfight and you're getting shot at and you don't know where the enemy is, and if you want to leave that area to get a better angle, then do that. It is better to run away, take cover, take a shot at somebody from a distance, from a position they didn't know you were at, and win the fight, than getting killed because you don't know you're standing out in the open and you have no clue where that shot came from. I was standing out in the open. I had no clue where he was shooting me from. So I saw a glimpse of him for a millisecond. I ran back to cover, peeped my head up, took the shot, took him down. That's tip number 6. Let's move on to tip number 7. Tip number 7, guys, let's get straight to it. Don't panic when all of a sudden you get surprised by a group of enemies. Right here in this clip, I'm getting me and my teammate Hot Dog, which I like to squad with, are getting attacked by a whole full squad of enemies. And we're getting shot from all different angles. We were organized, even though we were still in the middle of a gunfight and we were still kind of like in the frenzy of this gunfight, we still maintained our composure and we still managed to take out the whole team as a duo. So if you don't panic and you stay calm and you go your emotions, you can win the gunfight. That's all it is. Tip number 8. Tip number 8, guys, is this is one of the best tips you could have. Is choose fast shooting secondary weapons like SMGs, assault rifles that have fast bullet like fire rate, that can deal a high amount of damage in a flurry of a couple seconds. that is going to be your backup gun. That is going to get you out of a lot of situations that you might not have, like with a shotgun or with or some semi-automatic rifles. There are some really fast shooting semi-automatic rifles, but you're definitely not going to get that with like battle rifles or marksman rifles or anything like that. Use fast shooting secondaries.
Enemy UAV active.
Extra recon.
Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO.
Tip number 9. This is going to be a very useful trick, and if you watch this far, thank you for watching, because I really appreciate your support. And let's get into tip number 9. Alright, tip number 9 describes as this: use distance and cover while in gunfights as a sniper, of course, then move in to the position you're fighting in when you're about to get the kill. This is a perfect example of that. I'm using distance and cover to my advantage. I'm scoping out where my enemy is, and my target is. He has no clue where I am. He legit has no clue where I am right now. He is scurrying around trying to figure out where the heck I am. He has no clue. I'm right behind this little wall thing here, and I have him in my sights almost all the time. He comes up here by chance, I peekaboo, and I just take him out. It's that easy. Like, I saw him, took a shot at him, used cover as my advantage, and I moved up to when I knew I had the advantage to surprise him and take him out, which is exactly what I did to him and his teammate, which was there with him. I didn't know his teammate was there, but that's like a double kill. That's good for me. I'll take it, okay? I'll take anything. Alright, tip number 10, have fun while playing. That's the whole point when you play video games. If you don't have fun while playing video games, then I'm sorry, your life is sad, because I have a lot of fun playing video games. If you have stuck around for this this video, I want to say thank you. These are all my top 10 tips and tricks videos on tips and tricks on how to survive gunfights as a sniper. You don't have to play as a sniper. You can literally play as anything. It's just that open. It's that open-minded, and it can work for literally anybody. I appreciate you for watching. I thank you for watching, and I really appreciate that you do. If you want any other video ideas, put them in the comments. And I am out here. Banana Plays is out. Bye.